where am I going to get money to buy whatever property I want to invest in. It could be land, or it could be a property, or I want to build for myself, or I want to buy something off plan. We keep hearing the words due diligence, and imagine I have come from Mars. I am an alien.
You have no idea.
In fact, I'm sorry, I know this is not your office. Now imagine I was allowed today by my boss to come to your office to ask you these questions. Where do you start off your clients at?
Okay. My name is Damaris Ngina.
Yes.
I start there.
Yes.
I'm in the real estate, and also I help clients in doing land due diligence.
Yes.
And I got this passion especially for land due diligence because of dealing with coast land. Yeah, so because in coast land it's more family land, family community land.
Yes.
It's not like Nairobi. You'll just come, I find you Yolanda, this is your plot, you don't even know the neighbors, and I buy.
Yes.
But in coast especially, you have to go to the family, you have to go to the community, you have to go to the chief. You have to learn the history of the land. Yes, so for someone, let's say in Kenya, who wants to come and buy land,
yes,
let me specify, for example, Diani, because Diani now is like the hot cake.
Yes,
everyone
it is.
wants to go and buy something in Diani.
Yes.
So when you come to our office, by the time you're coming, of course, you have identified the land you want to buy.
Yes. So first, identify the land that you want to buy.
Or if you come to our offices, we'll be like, we have this land, probably we have the third row on the beach, we have 5 kilometers to the beach. You just say, this is the land I want. And then now after identifying, we take you to the land site, the site.
Yes. So I can physically look at it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what happens if someone is not living in Kenya? Maybe your client is in the diaspora. We have very many of those Kenyans.
Actually, we get those ones a lot.
Yeah.
And what we do with them, we do a visual site visit.
Thank God for technology.
Yes, like someone would want to know, for example, there's so many hotels on the beach. Probably someone visited one of the hotels in Diani
and fell in love with the place.
Yes. So they're like, I would like a land that is near this hotel. So we do the site from that hotel. So we go to that hotel probably from the gate, and then we drive with you still online.
Yes.
Until we get to the land. And then now when we get to the land, you confirm the beacons. Because every land has to have beacons.
What are beacons to layman? They are demarcations.
Yes, the boundaries of that land.
Yes,
and boundaries. Then also, by the time you're going, we will have given you the map of the place.
Yes.
To know. Let's say the land that you want to buy, the number is 2425. So we'll show you where 2425 is on the map.
Yes.
And thank God for technology as well. Nowadays, there's something called Google Earth.
Yes. I've seen you send coordinates because I was helping my dad trace some land he has on Mombasa Road.
Yes.
And they sent us coordinates.
Yes. So what you do, you actually just go to the...
Edwin, yes, that is our producer, Edwin.
Thank you. So what you do, we give you the land number.
Yes.
And then you can actually do the site visit.
Yes.
Wherever you are through the Google Earth. You just need to put those coordinates on that Google Earth. It's an app, and then it brings you exactly to the land.
Yes.
Even if you don't want to go with me, as long as you have the number, when you follow the Google Earth, it will take you to the exact spot. That's what the surveyors use.
Yes.
Now we have come from the land. You have seen the land. You're comfortable. We go back to the office.
Yes.
We show you the title deed.
Yes.
Because you cannot buy land without the title deed.
Yes.
Then after you do the title deed, after you you see the title deed, we give you a copy. We can't give you an original copy.
Yeah. Do you first do a search?
Yes, that is where we give you the copy, you go and do a search.
At the lands office?
Yes. There are people, you can do it online right now through the Earthy app, especially for any land that is on the Earthy app. But also you can just go to the lands office, and it's not as expensive. I know people exaggerate the cost.
Yes.
But it's
even map niliacha inauzwa. Wewe unasema mnakuanga na map mnapatiana. I left map inauzwa.
No, we have the original map, and then we'll do for you a copy. We don't have to sell to you, because at the end of the day, you'll still be our client.
True.
Yeah, true. So you can do the search. yourself or your lawyer can do the search, or even your relative, because you see some of the people who buy land, they send their relatives or friends. So once you come, you just go to especially let's say Diane, you go to Kwale office, you do the land search.
Yes.
Once the land search is approved, and the land search is not signed by, this is something that people need to note.
Yes.
That the search is not signed by the clerk. It has to be signed by the registrar. If it's not signed by the registrar, that means that land is ICO. Because what you go to search, probably someone is saying, so what do you search in the land? There's something called green card. Every land has a green card.
A green card?
Yes.
Okay, explain what a green card is.
A green card is like the title deed that is left in the office. It's something that shows, it's the documentation. So you see, like when you go to get a visa, let's say when it's cancelled, like for USA, you're given a pink card.
Yes.
To show that it has been, you are not getting the visa.
Yes.
Now this one is a green card. It's usually in green.
Yes.
So it's written, Yolanda, Damaris, this is your land, and then the registrar sign.
Yes.
Now, once you're done the signing, once you're done doing the search, you come back, we do an agreement. And this agreement is drawn by a lawyer.
Yes.
Not me as an individual.
Not the realtor.
No.
Not you, Dama.
No.
I have to come with my lawyer.
You can use your lawyer or my lawyer.
Or your lawyer.
It depends. Because if you use my lawyer, we have covered up the cost. But I usually, for now, I'm recommending people to come with their lawyers.
Yes.
Because like now I have so many title deeds that I don't know where the owners are and have paid in full.
Wow.
I can't get
We
them.
have those problems in Kenya. Do you want us to help you look for them? I'm like, really? We have those problems in Kenya?
Imagine. People have not come to pick their title deeds. Now, if they came through their lawyer, I'll have taken the title deed to the lawyer. But now you see, I have to keep them. I have title deed from 2022.
Land is a very sticky conversation this side of the planet.
Yes.
People kill each other. Like literally siblings, we see people and their parents fighting over land. Land is very valuable to us Africans. I mean, it's our roots. It's where we bury our dead. We have a lot of sentimental attachment towards land, and that's the reason why the land conversation is very, I'm not going to say volatile, but we've seen a lot of people almost reduced to nothing when they make the wrong decision. We've seen people buy land that has not been contested, land that they have a physical title deed. You know, sometimes people buy titles, you buy plots in some of these schemes, and then you're told the title will come later, right? And sometimes you have a shared title. Sometimes you even have the title, and then you're told, this land, the realtor didn't do due diligence. This is owned by a cement factory, for instance, or this is government land. Or it's even in a flight path. We've seen people's homes destroyed, brought down by bulldozers in Guinea. So how do you ensure that historically
that land is
because sometimes it's layered. I might do a search probably and find the current developer, but it's still being contested elsewhere. How do you ensure that 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now, because the people whose homes were destroyed even because of the JKIA flight path had genuine titles?
It's true. You know why? And that's why let me first answer you why you asked why is land a very contested thing.
Yes.
First, remember you and I were made from soil.
Yes.
So we also earth.
If you don't believe in if you're not a scientist and you don't believe in evolution.
Yes. But you see, even in Christianity, God made us from the soil.
Yes.
So that's why the soil, you and I, even when you're being buried, it says soil to the soil, something to the soil.
Yeah, dust to dust, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Yes, that just show you. That's why people fight for this thing that is called land. And then each and every day, one of the reasons why you and I are here, even for myself, the reason I'm working is to feed myself.
Yes.
And this feeding is coming from the ground. And also, everyone wants to buy land because they want to own something.
Yes.
And I think that's why probably God said, I'm going to heaven to make a mansion for you.
Yes.
That means there's also some kaploti.
Somewhere.
Uko heaven kako na kangu.
Yes.
So, but now when you're asking about those people who buy land, first, because they fall into good deals.
Yes.
In a good deal. So they don't do due diligence.
So you're saying if it's too good to be true,
yes,
it's probably too good to be true.
Yes.
Ngina.
Yes. And then also the second thing is when they don't go and do search. Just because Yolanda you have done a search does not mean I have done a search.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
Because if you go and do a search, the registrar right there contested. They will write. If you have charges to the bank, it will come charged. The search has to show that this land, yes, it belongs to Badamaris Ngina, but she has charged it probably with another bank.
Yes.
You get, the search has to show those things. Unless, let me say this, unless the registrar is working together with this developer.
Okay, I understand. And the chances of that are slim to almost none?
Yes, because you see, most of the registrars are lawyers. So
they know.
They know.
It'll come back to them eventually.
Yes. Unless they just want to sell and disappear from Kenya.
But it can't be that simple because there's a lot of land fraud. Right? There's a lot of
yes,
land
and that's what I'm saying. Because we don't want to do due diligence. Like, let's say
it's laziness.
Yes.
I don't want to pay a realtor, for example.
Yes.
I'm saying wacha nijifanye kwani kwenda kuona ploti.
You don't want to do inspection. Like if I come and tell you for me to do for you this land diligence, I'll charge you 25,000.
Yeah. So I don't want to pay that 25,000.
Yes, but you have 3 million to buy this plot.
Yeah. And it's worth risking 25,000 than investing the full 3 million and afunalia badai.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
But also Kenya, we have this thing of, Ngina is my friend. You know, if today you come and buy land from me, let's say, let me say somewhere I've never sold, somewhere like Machakos.
Yes.
I've never sold land in Machakos.
Yes.
If I come and tell you, Yolanda, I have this land, please ask me, have you ever sold to anyone? Can I see previous things that you have ever done?
Yes.
Because most of the time, I'm trying this new market, and there's somewhere that probably I will fail.
Yeah.
You get my point. But also,
do what you're saying. Also, do a background check on the realtor that you're working with. Also,
yes, it's
so
very
not just the
important.
land.
Yes,
the
it's
realtor.
very important. But also, Yolanda,
are you guys certified?
Yes, we are.
For instance, you have a board that certifies you as realtors in the country.
Yes.
So should more than one person have a discrepancy against you? One has taken
the
you
certificate
to
is nullified.
Is nullified.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but also let me say, as I say, the good deals.
Yes.
Recently, I went to a certain land.
Yes.
In let me just say, because I deal mostly with Diani, Malindi, Kitengela, all
the coast.
Yes. I went to see this land in Diani.
Yes.
The people there are told the land is fenced. It has a gate. It has water.
Yes.
And the price they bought, I was actually embarrassed on their behalf. Because all these people that bought, most of them are not in the country. Most of them are not in the country. Because they trust this realtor. So what happens when I went, it was so bushy. And I was like, how much is this land? I was told it's 500,000 per plot. I was like, no.
It's not. That's not the market value.
That's not the market value. The market value here is 250.
So they bought it nearly 3 times more.
2 times.
2 times more.
Yes. But you see also, if you go and tell the realtor like that, the realtor is like, unanisikilia wivu.
Yeah.
I have the market. I have all this. Yes, it's okay. You have the market. And the good thing is, even if they bought at 500, the land is appreciating.
Yeah.
But you see, just be honest. Tell the people, yes, this is the land. Just come. Don't say it's 15 minutes drive to the beach, yet it's 25 minutes to the beach. I really value, because, land is not like water.
Yes.
Once I drink the water, you cannot come and certify how many liters I've drunk.
Very true.
But the land is something that is very, very, very physical. It's there. It is there. It will remain forever and forever and forever.
But Ngina, land fraud has to be on top of our white collar crimes in this country. It's actually ridiculous. Every other out of 50 people, at least 2 have been, almost duped
but
or
if you
duped
ask them,
buying land. Yes.
If you ask them, they followed a crowd. Most of the people.
Mnaenda kununua watu wengi.
Yes. Most of
but
the
let me ask you, how often do you guys renew your licenses, to your operational licenses as realtors?
Let me say, a good realtor doesn't even have to be the license. It's like a lawyer or a teacher.
Yes.
You see, a teacher have the certificate from school. They did education and all those, but they're teachers who are molesting children.
Yeah.
A good realtor is trust.
But to keep out the quacks, right? To us, we have the doctors have a medical board,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Do you guys have something of the equivalent?
Yes,
the way,
like now in Kenya,
Yes.
we're trying to come up with something. There's something that has come up called real estate stakeholders in Kenya, association in Kenya.
yes.
So whereby all the people who have companies in Kenya,
Yes.
once you do something wrong, they can be able to sit down with you and tell you no.
And flag you and
yes,
and
yes. Which is now, I think the people who are coming up with it has been ongoing for now 2 or 3 years, 2 to 3 years, and it's really helping.
Because if you walk around Nairobi or you drive around Nairobi, you'll see the very big boards. This property is not for sale. Beware of conmen. Everywhere, just about anywhere in
Do
this.
you know why?
In this
but
Nairobi,
can I tell you,
yes.
even if it's written like that, do you know there's still people who get conned by it?
Oh, well, I can tell you stories. I even have a
Do you know
relative
why?
whose plot the other day was sold, and it even has. It even has like a building, and it was sold, and these people are given a real, a real, or what they think is a real title deed.
Do you know what they do? Once you have written something, let's say like here on Standard Group, they have written this plot is not for sale.
Yes.
I come there, I talk to the soldier. I tell the soldier, yeah, I know it is not written, but here we can make good money.
Yes.
You get? So someone comes there, and this land, when you go and do the valuation, probably it's 1.2 billion.
Yes.
But I come and tell you with 500 million.
Yeah.
We have someone sick in the hospital. We have something just, the way I will.
Urgency.
Yes, with urgency.
Yeah.
And for you, you'll feel, oh my God, it's a good deal. What is happening in Kenya is good deals.
I love this. I really like what you're saying, because I once upon a time had this saying, and it's never left my head. You can never con an honest man.
Yes, it's true.
You can't con an honest man. You want a deal. You want something that's too good to be true. You know the value of land is X amount, but umedanganywa na mtu amekuambia, achana na ile plot pale 1 million. I can get you the same plot in the same neighborhood for half the price or quarter the price. So you're the problem.
Yes,
that's what you're saying.
Yes, you as a person who is buying, you're the problem.
Hey, Ngina, you have come to hurt our feelings. You've come to tear your own. You have come to protect your people.
I'm not protecting them. It's the truth. Because, let me say, even me, I've been conned.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I want to hear that story. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Ngina is going